All right, guys. So today we are talking about the best indirect compliments that a woman can give you. Because, let's face it, women do not give overt compliments often. In fact, they rarely do. The reason why? Because it goes against their nature. Because compliments are what? Obvious, overt. They're straightforward. They're blunt, right? And women are the opposite of that. So what they're gonna rather do is give you an indirect compliment, which is subtle, okay? It's complex. It's not really clear. So that gives them plausible deniability, which women love, right? So we're gonna be talking about my personal favorite indirect compliments that a woman can give you and what they mean. Now, these compliments are very common. You'll probably run into them oftentimes. So this will give you some insight on how to act and how to move when a woman pays you this compliment. First compliment, you sound like my dad. This is one of my favorite compliments. Okay, basically if she tells you that, bro, you in there, bro. I don't know what to tell you, you in there, okay? Why? Well, let me explain. Women have very, very complex relationships with their fathers, okay? Ironically, the father's relationship with their daughter is the most impactful relationship that the daughter will ever have, okay? So when you remind her of her father, you remind her of someone that she seeks the approval of, someone that she is easily able to submit to, someone that she's easily able to follow their lead, right? So when you emulate that person, it makes them a lot more compliant. And isn't that just fantastic? Now listen, I didn't just make this up. If you want to blame anybody, you can blame Freud, okay? Men marry their mothers, women marry their fathers. I don't know what to tell you, bro. He said it first. I'm just reporting that's how it works, okay? As a man, you're probably going to be attracted to women that have the same characteristics as your mother, and women will be attracted to men that have the same characteristics as their father. It just is what it is, bro. So if she tells you, you sound like my dad, that is a compliment, my nigga. Take it as such and continue to do whatever that you were doing, because you are basically like her dad. And it's a lot easier for her to call you what? Daddy. That's right. Okay. Okay. The next compliment, I bet you say that to all the girls. Ah, God, bro. They loved it. It's like they all went to a school and they said, okay, whenever you say something really fucking smooth, say this, girl. You'll trip them up, right? Bro, they all say the same shit, bro. It's so annoying. Anyway, what she's doing when she says, I bet you say this to all the girls, is she is admitting two things indirectly. The first thing that she is admitting is that you are so smooth that she has no choice but to downplay it. The second thing that she is admitting is that you get multiple women. It's a double compliment, okay? Now, a novice will lie and say, no, of course not. I just said that to you. I just thought of it. I would never say that to any other girl, right? That's what a novice would do. But a seasoned veteran like myself will say, yes, I in fact do say that, because it works. And strangely enough, they don't go anywhere when I say that. So you want to lie to them, or you want to be honest and keep your conscience clear? It's up to you. It's up to you, man. But that is how you handle it, bro. Next compliment that I thoroughly enjoy, you're so hard to read. Now, what this means is that you are very mysterious. She can't get a bead on you. She doesn't know where you stand. And why does that make you more attractive to her? It makes you more intriguing. The less she knows about you, the less likely she is to become bored with you. If she knows everything about you upon the first meeting, there's a high likelihood that there will not be a second, because she's already bored. Why do you think that Scooby-Doo was written by a woman? All women are mystery machines, okay? They love fucking mystery, bro. The more mystery that you can put into the relationship, the more likely she is to stick around to find out more about you. Great compliment. Next compliment is, you never open up to me. Now, this is the most dangerous compliment because if taken incorrectly, it could lead to her losing attraction for you. Okay. Now, this compliment is rooted in envy. All right. She is envious of your emotional control. Women are naturally emotional. They're usually very poor at controlling these emotions. Whereas men, even though we are not as emotional as women, we are a lot more adept at controlling our emotions. Okay. Now, when a woman says that you don't open up to me, she wants you to be as emotional as she is because she envies the control that you have. Okay. She wants you to come down to her level because that will satisfy her ego and make her feel special. Right. But you do not succumb. You do not fall into what she's telling you. The minute that you become vulnerable with a woman, she's maybe not consciously, but subconsciously taking that information and storing it away for future use. So when you do something that she does not agree with in the future, that information is brought to the forefront where she can then promptly throw it back in your face. It's not like they do it intentionally, but they still do it. So I would advise heavily against falling into that frame and giving her what she wants, which is your vulnerability. Okay? But it's still a great compliment because it means that you're in great emotional control. Keep it up. And the last compliment. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones as well. We are not having sex. Now, did you ask her that? Did you ask her to have sex with you? No, right? Fellas, I want you to heed this very, very, very closely. She's not talking to you when she says we are not having sex. She's talking to herself. Why? Why is she telling herself we're not having sex? Because you've already done everything right. You've checked all of her boxes. You've passed all her tests. She's just still clinging to that little shred of principle that she has to not put out to make herself look easy, but you've already done all the hard work. So what often happens to a novice is they switch up their behavior when the woman says that to try to get her to change her mind. But you don't need to do that. You've already won. You just don't see it yet. That is her last-ditch effort to throw you off the scent. All you need to do is continue to do what you were already doing. Behave the way you are already behaving, and you will reach the promised land. Okay? You already won, my guy. Don't fucking throw it away in the fourth quarter. All right? Now, I'm gonna be honest. Women will always have trouble giving direct compliments. It'll get easier for them the more affection and care that they feel for you, but it'll always be a difficulty. So just focus on the indirect compliments because they mean so much more anyway. All right? Just make sure to pay attention. That's it for today, guys. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I got merch, link in description. I do one-on-one consultations. Feel free to hit me up on that if you have questions about women, having issues with setting your goals or confidence or depression or anything like that. I'm able to assist you there as well. I've been King's Wisdom, and you are welcome.